תמיד נשאר אני, תמיד נשאר אני, תמיד נשאר אני.
לפעמים אני גדול ולפעמים
קטן.
לפעמים אני גיבור ולפעמים
פחדן.
לפעמים אני ביחד, לפעמים
לבד.
לפעמים אני באמצע, לפעמים
בצד.
אבל אני תמיד נשאר אני, תמיד נשאר אני, תמיד נשאר אני. אבל אני תמיד נשאר אני, תמיד נשאר אני, תמיד נשאר אני.
לפעמים אני כינור ולפעמים
תופים.
לפעמים אני קיצי ולפעמים
חורפי.
לפעמים אני עצלן ולפעמים
חרוץ.
לפעמים אני מתוק ולפעמים
חמוץ.
אבל אני תמיד נשאר אני, תמיד נשאר אני, תמיד נשאר אני. אבל אני תמיד נשאר אני, תמיד נשאר אני, תמיד נשאר אני.
לפעמים אני חכם ולפעמים
טיפשי.
לפעמים אני ראשון ולפעמים
שלישי. לפעמים אני תופס ולפעמים
תפוס.
לפעמים אני ענק ולפעמים פספוס.
אבל אני תמיד נשאר אני, תמיד נשאר אני, תמיד נשאר אני. אבל אני תמיד נשאר אני, תמיד נשאר אני, תמיד נשאר אני. אבל אני תמיד נשאר אני, תמיד נשאר אני, תמיד נשאר אני. אבל אני תמיד נשאר אני, תמיד נשאר אני, תמיד נשאר אני.
אני מנגן,
מה אתה מנגן?
אני מנגן, מנגן אקורדיון, קורדי קורדי קורדיון, מנגן אקורדיון. אני מנגן,
מה אתה מנגן?
אני מנגן, מנגן עלי גיטר, עלי הגיטר, מנגן עלי גיטר. אני מנגן,
מה אתה מנגן?
אני מנגן, מנגן עלי כינור, עלי הכינור, מנגן עלי כינור. לכובע שלי שלוש פינות לכובע שלי, לולא היו לו שלוש פינות, לא היה זה הכובע שלי. שלוש פינות, שלוש פינות, שלוש פינות, לא היה זה. פינות לכובע שלי, לולא היו לו 3 פינות, לא היה זה, לא היה זה הכובע שלי.
שקט בבקשה. סיר מוכן.
בטח מוכן.
מחבת.
מוכנה.
פומפייה מוכנה. קומקום. הקומקום האדום מקשקש לו כל היום, מקשקש לו כל היום, מקשקש כל היום.
והסיר הירוק מתגלגל לו מצחוק, מתגלגל לו מצחוק, מתגלגל.
תמיד שמח במטבח, שמח במטבח, שמח במטבח שלנו. תמיד שמח במטבח, שמח במטבח, שמח במטבח שלנו. המזלג השובב מדגדג את הכף, מדגדג את הכף,
מדגדג את הכף.
והסכין הגיבור מתעמל בכיור, מתעמל בכיור, מתעמל. תמיד שמח במטבח, שמח במטבח, שמח במטבח שלנו. תמיד שמח במטבח, שמח במטבח, שמח במטבח שלנו.
המחבת הגדולה מספרת בדיחה, מספרת בדיחה.
Well, shalom, shalom, shalom. Welcome to our family Shabbat gathering, our time to be together as a community, as families, as friends. So happy to see you here. So happy to see Rabbi Kupitz. Shalom, Rav.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. So wonderful to be with you and to welcome Shabbat with you. We're going to start with a few songs to get us all warmed up and get us ready to open our hearts for Shabbat.
Hine matov umanayim shever achim gam yachad. Hine matov umanayim shever achim gam yachad. How good it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. How good it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. Everybody, hine matov umanayim shever achim gam yachad. Hine matov umanayim shever achim gam yachad. Shever achim gam yachad. Shever achim gam yachad. Bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam, yabbi babbi babbi bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat 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 shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat 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 shalom, Shabbat 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 shalom, Shabbat 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 shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Bim, bam, bim, 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 bam. Bim, 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 bam. Yabby, babby, babby, bim, bam. Bim, 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 bam. Bim, 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 bim. Bim, 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 bim. Bim, bim, bam. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom to you and all my friends. With Shabbat candles gonna burn real bright. Shabbat candles will burn real bright. Shabbat candles gonna burn real bright. Let us know it's a Friday night. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom to you and all my friends. With Shabbat Challah, good to eat. Shabbat Challah, so good to eat. Shabbat Challah, good to eat. It's special Shabbat tree. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom to you and all my friends. With Shabbat day, it's my favorite day. Shabbat day, my favorite day. Shabbat day, it's my favorite day. It's the day I get to say Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom to you and all of my friends.
Yes, Shabbat Shalom, friends. So good to share Shabbat with you. We are going to light our Shabbat candles. So if you look there behind Cantor Paul, you'll see those candles as he lights them. We'll make 3 circles, 1 circle for ourselves and 1 circle for our family, 1 circle for all the people in the world as we join in our blessing.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kideshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
We continue to bring in Shabbat and sing Lecha Dodi, that we have a Shabbat of peace and of blessing.
Lecha Dodi, likrat kala, b'nei Shabbat, nekabla, lecha Dodi, likrat kala, b'nei Shabbat, nekabla. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Umevoran. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, lecha dodi likrat kala panei Shabbat nikabla lecha dodi likrat kala panei Shabbat nikabla.
We move to Barachu, our call to prayer, and we stand in body if we're able to do that, or in spirit for our call to prayer.
Lai la la lai lai la la lai lai la la lai 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 la la lai 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 la la lai lai la la lai 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 la la lai 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 la la lai lai la la lai 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 Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamevorach Baruch Hu Adonai Hamevorach Leolam
Connect ourselves to the Holy One and all that is, all that exists, and sing together Shema Yisrael.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. 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 Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto, Leolam Vahen. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto, Leolam Vahen. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
So just last Shabbat, we crossed out of Egypt. In our calendar, it was the end of Passover, and we crossed through the sea. But we remember that time at every service and all the challenging times in our life that we come through on the other side with greater vision and greater strength with the help of our community and the help of the Holy One. We sing together Mi Chamocha, our song of freedom and celebration.
Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh, norat tehilot osei feled. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh, norat tehilot osei feled. Malchutecha ra'uvanecha, Mokeam lifnei Moshe u'Miriam. Ze'eli anu, ve'amru Adonai Meloch Leolam Va'ed. Mi chamocha Ba'elim Adonai, Mi kamocha Nedar B'Kodesh, Norat Tehilot Osei Feled. Norat Tehilot Osei Feled. Norat Tehilot Osei Feled.
As we sing our prayer, our Avot V'Imahot prayer that connects us to everybody who came before us, to our parents and our grandparents and our great-grandparents, everybody who came before, we'll sing those words and think about all the people it's taken for us to be there here. We'll start with a line that asks God to open our hearts to say words of goodness and blessing.
Adonai, Sefatai Tiftach, Ufi Yagid, Tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips so that I can pray to you with all my heart. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Elohei Avoteinu V'Imotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel Elohei Leah. Baruch atah Adonai Magin Avraham Ve'ezrat Sarah.
We sing our Torah song, "It is a tree of life to those who hold fast to it, and all of its supporters are happy."
It is a tree of life to those who hold fast to it. All of its supporters are happy. It is a tree of life to those who hold fast to it. All who embrace it are happy. Shalom, 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 shalom. Eitz Chaim hi lemachazikim ba v'tomcheha me'ushar. Eitz Chaim hi lemachazikim ba v'tomcheha me'ushar. Shalom, 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 shalom.
A rabbi once asked his students, "How do we know when the day has ended and the night? How do we know when the night has ended and the day has begun?" The students thought they understood the importance of the question, and there are, after all, prayers that can be said and certain things that you can only do during the day, and other things, other prayers and Jewish rituals that only belong to the night. And so it's therefore important to know when the night has ended and the day has begun, so that you can get the right prayers and rituals. One of the brightest of the students offered an answer. "Rabbi, when I look out to the field and I can distinguish between my field and the field of my neighbor, that's when night has ended and the day has begun. And a second student offered, Rabbi, when I look from the field and I can see a house and I can tell that it is my house and not the house of my neighbor, that's when the night has ended and the day has begun. And a third student offered another answer, Rabbi, when I see an animal in the distance and I can tell what kind of animal it is, whether it's a cow or a horse or a sheep, that's when the night has ended and the day has begun. Well, each person gave another answer. Somebody said, if I can see a flower and make out the colors of the flower, whether they're red or yellow or blue, that's when the night has ended and the day has begun, and on and on and on. Each answer brought a sadder frown to the rabbi's face until finally the rabbi said, no, not one of you understands. You only divide. You divide your house from the house of your neighbor, your field from your neighbor's field. You distinguish one kind of animal from another. You separate one color from the others. Is that all we can do? To divide, to separate, to split the world into pieces? Isn't the world broken enough? Isn't the world split into enough fragments, enough pieces? Is that what Torah is for? No, my dear students, it's not that way. It's not that way at all. The shocked students looked into the sad face of their rabbi, and one of them said, Rabbi, tell us, how do we know when the night has ended and the day has begun? The rabbi stared back into the faces of his students, and with a voice, gentle voice, he responded, when you look into the face of the person who is beside you, and you can see that that person is your brother or your sister, then finally the night has ended and the day has begun. Shabbat Shalom.
I've got that Shabbat feeling up in my rosh, up in my rosh, up in my rosh. I got that Shabbat feeling. It's up in my rosh, up in my rosh to stay. I got that Shabbat feeling down in my reglayim, down in my reglayim, down in my reglayim. I got that Shabbat feeling down in my reglayim, down in my reglayim to stay. I got that Shabbat feeling deep in my lev. I got it deep in my lev, deep in my lev. I got that Shabbat feeling deep in my lev, deep in my heart to stay. I got that Shabbat feeling bechol gufi. I got it bechol gufi. I got it all over my body. Got that Shabbat feeling. It's bechol gufi, bechol gufi to stay. I got that Shabbat feeling all over me. I got it all over me, all over me. I got that Shabbat feeling. It's all over me, all over me to stay. Whoa, whoa, yeah.
That Shabbat feeling is spread all over me, all over from the top of my head to the bottom of my toes. I've got that Shabbat feeling. Well, just a few announcements before we move into our family blessing, how we'll close today. Next Shabbat, at our regular Shabbat Classic service at 7:30, we have a Brenda Rosenfeld scholar, Rabbi Moshe Waldox, who's the editor of the Big Book of Jewish Humor, going to talk about the role of Jewish humor and the role of humor in Jewish culture. And so that should be a wonderful program for those who are able to join us for that. Please continue to check your congregational emails. There's always lots of good things going on, adult Jewish learning and different programs. Tomorrow night at 7:30, we have our Havdalah on Zoom. A wonderful way to end Shabbat. We come together for a short time and we do that on Zoom, and we'll also count the Omer and have our Shema and Hashkivenu prayers. So we have a number of different kinds of things that we'll include in that. So that's great at 7:30 because it's getting dark a little later these days. So that's at 7:30. And other announcements you want to make, Cantor Paul?
Only that as we enter into April and May, there's many, many wonderful activities taking place at Temple Beth Israel. Beit Sefer it resumed a little bit with Hebrew classes during the week this week, but it resumes in full for the final few weeks on this Sunday. So if you have Beit Sefer students in your family, we look forward to seeing them there. Just check out the Beit Sefer email that I believe we've all received. And other than that, just Shabbat Shalom. Hopefully everybody will have a restful and peaceful Shabbat this weekend.
Thank you so much, Cantor Paul. Let's close with our family blessing. Sit close to whoever's there in your household with you, with your parents or grandparents or brothers or sisters, whoever's there. Gather them close.
Yivarechecha Adonai ve'yishmerecha.
May God bless you with good and keep you safe.
Ya'er Adonai panav eilecha v'chuneka.
May God be with you and be kind to you.
Yisa Adonai panav elecha ve'yasem lecha shalom. Shalom.
May you always know that God is close, and may God give you the gift of peace.
Amen.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Thanks so much for being with us. Thanks. So we enjoyed being with you, and thanks so much for being with us. We hope to see you all soon.
One last thing I want to mention before we depart is if you are interested in Temple Beth Israel Preschool, either in a summer program or coming the fall, if you're looking forward to that, like I know so many parents are, please contact Teacher Deborah in the preschool so you can discuss the possibility with her, and she can give you all the details on how we are moving forward in our preschool. So very cool, very exciting, and we'll see you all soon.